Right, in today's video, there is a lot of things I want to do. I have a lot of plans. I actually want to realize my plans today. So I'm starting to I need to basically kill a couple of mob bosses, right? So the first mob boss I need to kill is Wither, and then I possibly need to go to the end. But to do that, I need better armor. So I also have crafted a jetpack. Let me actually show you guys how to use it. So basically, if you, well, it is the best to come outside, right? If you press G, it allows you to change modes. There is only 3 modes, right? So there is the regular, which is okay, I would say. I mean, it's pretty good. Then you have the hover, which is good for building. So basically this is like creative, but it's very, very slow. And then Vector, which is technically the best and the fastest, right? If you get this, once you get the speed, it is very, very fast, right? I'm not exactly how to steer this, but it works, right? It's actually pretty nice. Okay, I'm gonna leave this to regular. Let me just go missionary. And okay, now if you're asking how do I refill the jetpack, right? It's actually very, very cheap also to craft it. If I actually go to, there we go, this, right? So this is how you craft the jetpack. And I have the armored jetpack. The armored jetpack just gives you armor, right? That's technically it. Now to charge your jetpack, all you have to do is you need hydrogen. Now the hydrogen you can get easily from something called electrolytic separator. If you want to get this setup, which is basically a 2 times or 3 times ore processing, I will post a video. If I don't, then it'll be just on my channel. It has been posted quite recently. Right, and then all you have to do is you literally have to get just a jetpack and just put it either in the electrolytic separator. I don't know who made this name up. Or you can literally, I mean, because I have a tank, it's not going to fill up, right? But what you can do is you can just put it directly into the electrolytic separator or into the tank directly, right? So that is your choice. Okay, and that's how you use a jetpack. And to be honest, if I'm honest, this is probably like the best item or armor, like early game, because this allows you to fly without any other, I don't know how to say this, like without any difficulties, because this is very, very cheap to create, right? It doesn't require a lot of resources. I'm actually going to create a magnet, right? So yes, pick up upgrade, just craft this, and then I'm going to get advanced magnet upgrade. There we go, right? So if I actually take this and I put it in my backpack, which is just here, there we go. So now I don't have to, like if I destroy this, there we go, right? It picks up in my backpack. So if you want to have a nice upgrade, just craft a backpack and some advanced upgrade pickups. And then you can just literally go and... I actually need a stacking upgrade as well. So if I can get a stacking upgrade. Stack upgrade. There we go. For my backpack. No. There we go. I need this. This is for backpacks, yeah? Yes. Alright, so we have a stack upgrade, and now I need stack upgrade 1. Which I can just create easily like this. Then a gold, which I also have. Diamonds, of course. I don't have netherite, do I? I don't think. Yeah, I don't have netherite. Right, so if I take this and I literally put it in my backpack. There we go. Now everything's stacked, so now I have more storage. I might craft more later, but I don't really need any more now, right? I want to focus on armor. Coffee. Okay, right. So let me actually craft the quantum entroplanker because I need to go and get more resources. So I already have one, right? Now, if you don't know what the quantum Entangloporter does, it allows you to basically transport items, energy, I think fluids, just basically anything that you can really think of between dimensions, right? God damn it. There we go. Golden furnace. Okay, I don't need that. Let me craft, right. So I need to craft another one. Right, so I have one, but obviously I need 2, right? So I I don't have anything, which isn't funny. Okay, right, this is what we'll do. I'll probably just stop the recording for like 2 minutes because I'm not going to bore you guys with me crafting this. This is actually very simple to craft, like you just need the resources and it just takes a bit of time to craft this. So I'm going to just pause the recording for like 2 minutes and then I'll see you guys when I have both of these so I can show you how to craft this. Okay, and this is my second quantum entroplanger. I actually got some mission or quests complete, right? As you can see, I actually got it as well. I don't know. Oh, okay, but that's interesting. So there's something glitched because, I mean, I'm gonna need this, but I don't know, right? There's something glitched because I literally crafted this yesterday or today even, and I didn't get any mission complete anyways, or quest complete anyways. I have plenty of alloys. These ones, okay. Right. I'm not actually going to need any of this, so just put this away, right? I'm going to keep this in my backpack. And put this away, right? So let me actually demonstrate how this works. Now, if I'm not wrong, because I haven't used this exact version, at least on the 1.21, I haven't used this. But I've used this in previous versions, so I'm pretty sure it's going to work the exactly same. So I'm going to put this right here. Okay. Now, the reason it's not connected, because I need to definitely go to site configuration. And what I need to do is energy, and yes, input. Okay, so this should work, if I'm honest. Energy, input, output, nope. Input, okay. Why is this not working? Site configuration, transportation configuration. Okay, it's working. I mean, it should be working, if I'm honest. Is there just one side? No. No, it's a full C360. Input, yeah. Items, energy. Input. Output. Right. I don't know why this is not working. I'm a bit confused, I would say. It should work. I don't know why it's not working. Right, maybe I need to make it trusted mode? No. Anyways, let's just set this. So I'm going to set this to main reactor. Let's do castle. Let's do machinery reactor, right? So the way... Okay, right, that's what I thought about cancel. Let's do reactor 1. Right, let's just set this. And set. Okay, so this is already set. Now, as you can see, it has been connected. Right, so if I actually go to energy and make sure it's only input, right? Because I want only energy to be transported into this. Here's my Justin. Okay. So let me just put some more uranium. Uranite. Okay, now let me just get my RF builder. RF builder. Right. Okay, this, and I need some chests, but I actually have a chest, so I'm probably just gonna use this. And I'm probably going to get stacking upgrades, which I actually have, I think. Stack upgrade. Okay, right, I'm going to have to craft some stack upgrades. I'm going to have to get some chests, which is not a big deal. I'll do that probably off recording in a second. However, I need one more thing. I need a fortune card, which is this one. I mean, here should be okay. Maybe further. Let's go like maybe here. Okay, here should be fine. So I'm going to place this with the quantum entroplanger. And we're going to set this to Quarry, right? Now, okay, so now if I set this to Quarry, okay. So now I should give energy. Yeah, there we go. Right, as you can see, the energy is coming slowly. 50 million MFE. Okay, that's a lot, but that's okay. Right, so I know I'm cutting off in like a completely different stage because when I cut off the recording, it wasn't even running. The reason is because I actually want to explain a little bit how this works. So RF Builder, I would say, I don't know if it's outdated or what the problem is, but basically it's a bit broken. So for the RF Builder to work, all you need is you need to place a chest on top. If you do not place on top, it will not work, right? It has to be on top. Even if you put like the pipe directly, maybe from the top, I haven't tried that, right? But maybe if you put it on the top, but basically the best thing to do is just put it literally on top of the RF Builder, and then you're gonna have a very, very quick quarry. Another problem with the quick quarry is make sure that you have lots of storage waiting, right? Let me actually open up the chest, and as you can see, this is how much resources has been gathered, right? I'm talking 6,000 copper, right? And this has been running not that long. It has been running how long? I think 15-20 minutes. I think I was just editing the video, right? And as you can see, this is how much cobble I've got, right? I could obviously upgrade this so it actually show me how much altogether, but it doesn't really. I think I don't need that much, right? So this is why the RF Builder is the best quarry that you can get. Also additional with the fortune. I don't know how the fortune exactly works. Is it like fortune 1, 2, 3, 5? I don't know. But it does work, right? It gives you double or even triple the resources. As you can see, I have 119 emeralds, 265 diamonds, and I have 1,000 gold nuggets, right? And plenty of other resources, right? I'm actually collecting all of the resources because I actually want all of the resources because they're very, very important to me, because I will want to craft something, a quantum ring. Now, if you haven't seen or you don't know what a quantum ring is, quantum ring allows you to basically connect your A2 networks between dimensions. So basically it's like a quantum Entangloporter, right? Also, quantum Entangloporter is probably one of the best things they can really craft, right? So I would highly recommend. I'm going to make a dedicated video to quantum Entangloporter, and I'm going to explain how to work with this. Overall, I would say this is a brilliant piece of equipment. The only disadvantage of using the RF Builder is it uses a lot of energy, right? And if you don't know how to use it, you can quickly destroy your terrain. Let me actually show you on spectator mode. So basically, if you don't know how to use it, you need to make sure that you learn how to use it, right? If you ever want to use it in the future, because as you can see, it will very quickly destroy a lot of terrain, right? This is going all the way to the end, right? You can't see that, but it is going very deep, right? So this is important that if you're going to use the RF Builder, you need to be very careful, because as I said, you can destroy a lot of terrain, right? Especially if you launch this like anywhere near your base, or even not, like if you misconfigure it, it can destroy your base. So make sure that if you're going to use this, use it properly. Sorry, survivor. Right. Another thing is I want to actually start crafting the armor. So what I might do right now, okay, I didn't want to do that. Can I put this back? There we go. What I want to do is I want to start crafting AllTheModium armor. Alright, so what we'll have to actually do first is I need... Sorry, helmet? There we go. I actually need to craft, so to get this I need a netherite helmet. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to take all of this ancient debris. I'm going to go back home and I'm going to start crafting a netherite armor, right? I also want to get something called the mecha suit. But that's pretty, yeah, I mean, to be honest, if I want to get the mecha suit, I still need to craft unobtainium armor. There is some other armors. Now, you may also ask, why am I crafting this? The reason I'm crafting this, because I actually want to fly and I need good armor, right? So let me actually put this away. I don't really need, let me just put this here, along with the configurator, and let's put the glass away. I don't really need this much glass on in my inventory. Okay, so let's start crafting. I need to craft netherite. I have only 11 ingots. Okay, I don't think that's enough. Can you even craft? No. Okay, so I need to craft diamond armor first. Okay. Okay, wait, obsidian, no, obsidian is not. Okay, so I need to craft diamond armor first, so let's just literally craft armor. So, boom, chest plate, boom, diamond leggings, There we go. And, oh yeah, I'm just take diamonds, I'll be faster. There we go. Right, okay, so now I have armor. Now what I need to do is I need to go to the smithing table, and I think I need a netherite smithing template. Okay, right. Here's the problem. I don't know if I'm going to be able to upgrade. Is this how I can upgrade it? Let's try. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, cool. Brilliant. I need to get more smithing templates. The cool thing about this is you can literally multiply. That's why I love this smithing template. There we go. Oh, I need the smithing template. There we go. Is this getting damaged? I don't think so. Right. Let's just put... Right, so let's just literally upgrade it. There we go. So now, I have armor. Let's see what I got from the quest. Okay, experience, cool. Even more experience. Right, let me get a drink of my favorite white canned drink. If you can guess this, I'll give you 1 diamond in Minecraft if I ever see you on the server. Okay. Cool. So now I have... No. AllTheModium. I should actually have enough, no? AllTheModium. There we go. So now I should be able to upgrade as well. Smithing with this. Yes, okay. Right, brilliant. Now, before I do anything, let me see what I got. I misclicked that. I didn't actually mean to make it a day, but it's okay. Right, so we got 1 piece of equipment. Second. And I can't use that. I need to duplicate it. Because if I use this, I'm gonna miss... Are they actually serious? They need deep slate? I have plenty of deep slate. Oh, right. I think I need to cook this. No? Yes? Yes. No problem. There we go. Cool. Do I have no more netherite? Okay, I have no more netherite. That's a bit of a problem. That's always so. I also need to get netherite. Right, let me just get the helmet. I'll keep messing this up. There we go. Right, so now I have a full armor. Can I get netherite? Right, ancient debris. Let me actually do this right now because I know that hammer. They should double it. Yes, there we go. And if I get netherite ingot. There we go. Cool. Right, netherite ingot is actually very expensive, by the way, to get. Right, anyways, put this back. Put this back. Okay, so now... Okay, I'm getting lots of quests done, which is good. I'm already on level 60. Amazing. I don't know how this is happening. Right, let me just put my armor. And this is how the armor looks like. Right? I can't... Okay, I can't... Oh, okay, I think that's why. No? Okay. I can't use Optifine on F5. Anyways, this is how it looks like, right? It looks pretty cool. As far as I'm aware, it doesn't really give me any extra benefits. I could probably get Vibranium. However, to get Vibranium, I need a Vibranium smithing template, right? So I can actually show you guys how to get this, which I can actually do right now. However, I'm just going to take a jetpack just in case. I don't need this armor anymore. You know what? I might actually keep this armor for I don't know. Right. Right, so I actually need to go to Nether to get something called smithing template, right? So actually, let's go to Nether. So if I go to my old base, and let's go. I actually know where I need to go, so I'm probably just going to teleport there, or I'll see, or I'll maybe fly there. We'll see. Let's see. I have a waypoint. So what I need to go, right? So you might ask, okay, how do you get Vibranium smithing template? It's actually very simple, right? Let me just look if I have a... No. I need to go there. right? I can already see it on the map, right? I need to go literally there. Now, I actually have a, okay, that's fine. I shouldn't die. I've got good armor now. Okay, so this is what you're looking for, right? Okay, he's a bit of a danger. What are you looking for? Okay. Okay, it's dealing still a bit of damage, which is okay. Okay, they're still dangerous. How are they so, like, overpowered? What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna take that, thank you. What I'm looking for is you're looking for soul sand. Now, let me just show you which soul sand you're looking for. Okay. Go away. Right, let me just take all of this all of these items. Okay, they're strong and not strong, right? Let me just, I need to go inside, right? Inside. That's what I'm interested to go. How can I go inside? Here? Let's dig a hole. There we go. That's how you get inside. But I'm not interested to go here. I'm interested to go like where the piglins are. I don't know if hanging cobbled obsidian. I don't know what that gives me. Is that gonna give me something nice? I have a bit of it of this, but I don't think it gives me anything. Okay. Right. Anyways, I need to try to get inside, but I don't know how. Right. So yeah. How do I get inside? Is this it? No. Maybe I need to go inside here. Okay, right, I think, yes, okay, yes, okay, this is what I was looking for. Okay, now what I need to do here is I need to look for soul sand, right? Right, so what I need to do is look for soul sand. Which should be somewhere around here, right? It's supposed to be around here. What's this? Blackstone cluster. Okay, I'm not interested. So, I'm not really... Right, I guess I need to look. Once I find soul sand, right, I will say maybe suspicious soul sand or something. But it should be just soul sand lying around here, right? Then what you need to do is you need to use a brush. However, I think finding the soul sand, especially if everything's like black, is going to be more of a challenge than fighting the mobs. Right. What I might do is I might take a cut because it will take me forever to find this. Especially that I'm not exactly sure where everything is. So, be right back, guys. Right, I found it, right? It is actually lower. I would say it's not really high up, right? What you should do is you need to come a bit down. And, I mean, there's plenty of soul sand there, but I don't think you're going to find anything there. Let's actually see if it's there, right? So, if you brush it, yes, right? As you can see, there's stuff coming out of it, right? All you need is technically, you just need one, right? As you can see, it says Vibranium Smithing Template. You technically only need one, right? But I would recommend get a bit more because obviously, especially if you're like early in the game, the more you get, the easier everything will be because then you don't need to use any resources. Right? So let's see if I can find another one. There should be somewhere. I think there's more than one. I'll just kill this guy first. There we go. Right, let me look for another one and I'll show you guys. Okay, I'm getting attacked. Right, I found two. So there's one here and there's one there on that side. So basically, as I said, come down like to the lava and then just literally brush it, right? And as you can see, there's another coming out. So as I said, try to get as much as possible unless you really don't care about the resources. Then yeah, I guess just just take one and duplicate it. Because, right, like I just showed you, every of these smithing templates, you can literally just duplicate it, right? As long as you have the correct resources. There is another one here. If I can stand there somehow. Boom, right, let me just brush it. There we go, it's coming out. I don't really need to worry about it falling into lava because I have a picking upgrade or the magna upgrade. Now, I don't believe there will be smithing templates in these soul sands, but let's try, I guess. Let me just kill this guy first. Let me kill these magma cubes, since I'm gonna get free magma. Right, I don't believe... Yeah. So I don't think there's gonna be anything here. As you can see, I'm trying to brush, there's nothing here. Let's look around, maybe I'll find another one. Is there anything here? Nope. Right. Okay, I mean, I got smithing template, but not the one I wanted. I might actually look for a bit more vibranium, because without vibranium, I'm not going to be able to upgrade my... I'm not going to be able to upgrade my armor, because I actually want to get vibranium. So, I think that's it, right? I'm going to go back to my base. I'll look for some vibranium, already been here. So, yeah, be right back, guys. Right, also, if you don't know how to find vibranium, I mean, it's a bit kind of difficult. Maybe I was in the wrong biome. Basically, this is what we're looking for. It's actually very easy to tell that it's vibranium, but it's very, very difficult to find this, right? So I'm actually going to just mine this. You also need, I believe, a AllTheModium pickaxe. Right, let me just show you. Right, so this is what you need, AllTheModium pickaxe, right? And then you can mine it. I mean, kind of obvious, but just in case you guys don't know. Right, let me just, I'll try to find... Oh my god, this looks beautiful, by the way. Just kills this guy. There we go. This looks like beautiful. I'm gonna make a waypoint here, right? Anyways, let me actually maybe show you guys if you can spot some... oh, there we go, right? There's another vibranium right there, right? I think they don't actually only spawn on the ceiling, but they're usually easily found on the ceiling, right? There's one there. By the way, this is like emerald or something. I don't know what that is, right? Or some sapphire or something. That's not vibranium. Vibranium is shiny. Right, I don't think I see anymore. I think that's it. Right, so let me get that, and yeah. Now, also don't forget that fortune does work on all, I believe, all the resources of AllTheModium, right? So, AllTheModium, vibranium, and unobtainium, I believe, all three. Definitely AllTheModium and vibranium definitely does fortune, basically fortune works. But I'm not sure about unobtainium because I don't have that yet, right? Also, if you have a jetpack, you can, don't forget, you can use the hover to literally fly in the sky. There's another one right there, right? As you can see, it's actually very, very simple. So maybe just come to this biome. I don't know what this biome is called, but just literally come here and you can literally find it very, very easily, right? This is the third one within like literally a couple seconds. I can't see any more right now. There's one there. Yeah, I can't really find any, but it's actually very, very easy to find this, right? So just come to this biome. I don't know what this biome is called. It's like the purple biome. Just come here and you can get vibranium very, very easily. There you go, right? I should have 9. There we go. So I'm getting 3 per one. That was above a risky move, but it's okay. Right? Oh, there we go. There's another one, right? So I'm getting plenty of vibranium literally by just looking around. I think there's more there. Yeah, there's literally like, there's plenty of vibranium here. I just found one here, one over there. I'm gonna get all of it and then I'll show you guys how to craft armor. Right, so I have 18, so if I use a hammer now, right, I will basically double to for 40 vibranium, right? That is perfect. And you can just literally smelt this, right? Just get this out of the way, and you can literally just smelt this and there you go, right? Vibranium ingots. So now, if I'm not wrong, I should be able to duplicate my templates, which I only have 3. AllTheModium ingot. Okay, that's actually not that bad since I have plenty of it. Ancient stone. Okay, that's a bit of a... Okay. Interesting. I don't know what that is. Ancient stone. What is this? What's ancient stone? Is this from the nether? I assume. Right, anyways. Yeah. Okay, this is what I'll do. I'm gonna go and try to look for this. I'll show you guys. If I find this, I'm gonna show you. If not, in the next video, we're gonna craft vibranium armor, right? And then we can start looking at unobtainium armor. So actually, I'm gonna finish the video here. In the next video, as I said, we're gonna look for vibranium, or whatever that is. I need that ancient stone. I don't know what that is. So we're going to look for that, and then we're going to upgrade to Vibranium and Unobtainium. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you can subscribe to my channel, that would be great. And thank you for watching. Peace. Don't forget to check my other content as well.